And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Jordan with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Boston now. Chicago making their last shot. Good shot.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Chicago leading by 8. From deep, Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Oh, my God.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. So it's Boston now. Love comes over on the double. Here's Bird. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Butler outside.
Bam!
Knocks it down from distance.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Oh, no. Larry, I'm so sorry.
Great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
I don't know how it's offensive interference. He uses helping me.
Pass to Wedman.
Bitch.
To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. The shot by Seasting, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pure from 3-point range. Jordan's got 13 now.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Pass to Walton. Here's Seasting, guarded by Rose. Seasting passes to Vincent.
What the fuck?
Puts it up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
23 seconds left in the first.
23.
From deep, Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
There's a screen. Here's Wedman. And that's not going to go. And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3.
In his fucking mouth!
Stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
Now here's Vincent.
Oh my God!
Pass to Wedman. Here's McHale. The shot won't fall. Love with the defensive effort.
And his fucking mouth!
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Here's Seasting. Hasn't gotten one to fall
yet.
And Pass to Wedman.
No way.
Here's
Where
McHale.
am I?
Covered by
hello?
Love.
What?
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Oh!
Tail is built. Long arms. He's kind of got
White guy can't jump.
shoulders.
He can't
Chest
fucking jump.
sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
See, he can
Drills
make
it
that.
from deep.
I'm
Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys and make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And the Celtics call time here.
This is my number one fucking top 5 right here in Chicago, dude. This is number fucking 1 right here. Y'all are gonna shit yourself when you see this. It won't let me block.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Chicago leading by 21 and gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back over to you guys.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. And here's Chicago.
Scotty in your mouth!
4 runs.
Going.
And the basket by Pippen.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
And Boston has possession.
Where am I going?
Pass to Wedman. Chalk up 2 there. Wedman's got his first points of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team.
Shots, especially when he's got this type of position.
Larry Bird.
Chicago shooting their first free throw in this game.
At the line for 1.
Boston on offense. Bird, that's good. Bird's
got
got
it.
6.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish
Oh, no!
with either hand. He's a nightmare to
back at you,
defend,
Jordan.
and believe me,
There we
I
go.
woke up in sweats
Oh my
many
God, I'm about to
times
shit
dealing with
myself.
that guy.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics.
This motherfucker get open on the fly.
Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. Rebounded by Pippen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for Chicago.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
What the fuck you mean? Higher percentage, bro.
Here's Parrish. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Parrish has gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now here's Johnson.
2 minutes.
Oh my God!
Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Jordan. That was true. He's now 9 of 10.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Pass to McHale. Back to Johnson.
Oh no.
Here's Bird, defended by Pippen. Bird passes to Johnson.
What am I
That one's
doing?
good for 2.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second
Bam.
quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Here's Ainge.
I need to start passing
Still
my
without a
fucking
bucket. Pass to Bird. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot from behind the arc. Rodman with a rebound. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
From deep, Rose buries it from 3. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
I gotta give it the glasses.
Johnson passes to Bird. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bird's got 8. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Grant outside. Lets it go from the wing. The
Holy
shot
shit,
is
that's
good,
it.
and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the inside. And it's Bird missing.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
I swear to God. All right, y'all, get them the fuck out of here. I have you about to do that. Bam, in his fucking mouth. Why is it showing the ones of me fucking bricking, bro? What the hell? Is this a 66 or 28?
And after a very lopsided
Oh
first
my
half,
God.
we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
And so here is Chicago. They've got Johnson.
Oh, no.
And it's Parrish in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Jordan goes in.
Way up!
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 29.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
I got Larry.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Ainge. Still no points. Pass to Bird. And it's Chicago with a board. From deep.
In your fucking mouth!
Again,
Holy
Chicago
shit!
with a 3.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block.
Hang on, guys. Give me just like 1 second. The Huzz keeps texting me. All right, we're
Block
good.
his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And Jordan comes to help. Launches a 3. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 11.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Rodman, shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Oh
Boom.
Dennis
no!
Rodman. First personal foul. First team foul.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Bird, that's good.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Chicago with the ball. Wing
In
shot
your
on the way.
fucking mouth!
There's another one for Chicago.
Oh my
Since half,
God!
there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's McHale. Give him 8 points now. From deep, Johnson. And again, Boston with the triple.
A little surprising to see Johnson take one from deep, but his focus and shot mechanics make it work.
From deep, Jordan.
He fucking fumbled the ball and
Nails
still
it
made
from
it.
3. Jordan's got 34.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hey!
The ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
What?
Johnson with it. He has 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said
Bam!
the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Parrish. Fades.
No way.
Gilmore grabs the miss. Pippen left side.
Oh my
Chicago
God!
again with a
Hey,
bucket.
where's fucking
Once
now?
his rhythm gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
Here's Bird. Boston, no good that time either. Bird's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point shots.
Damn mouth!
Knocks
Damn!
down the triple. Jordan's got 39.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage
Why
of
are
it.
they trying to
And the
steal
shot
that?
goes down.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Rodman, no good. Boston on offense. Pass to Ainge. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Pittman.
From deep,
Come in your
Rose
butt.
knocks down the long J.
Oh my
Rose has
God.
got
Oh,
11.
that's Derrick Rose.
You know what?
sorry.
You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
They all look the same.
Here's Ainge. No points so far. Pass to Bird. Lets it fly.
No way.
Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Rose.
In your mouth.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. And it's in there.
Fucking gay.
Bird's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away.
Oh
with
my
the win.
fuck!
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Ainge, covered by Jordan. Pass to Parrish.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got
Bam.
those long arms. Nice block there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Ainge, covered by Jordan.
And they got my trying to steal.
Second
Fucking.
team. Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Vincent. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 3 on the clock. Again, the Bulls score.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Bam.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Butler, and it's Armstrong in at the 1. Here's Armstrong. Love for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent.
My guy.
Yep, count it.
Joakim Noah.
And the Celtics in possession here. Seasting passes to Wedman. Fires it from 18. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Chicago with the ball. Back to Butler. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Seasting. Sloan pulls it in.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish it, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And here are the Celtics. Here's Vincent. That shot, no good. And so here is Chicago. Stolen.
Hold on, guys. My little fucking thing's about to fall off my controller. If I can get it on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, we're good.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Walton. Here's Seasting. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Chicago with the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Butler from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
And here's Boston.
So sorry, man.
Here's McHale, covered by Love.
Kevin McHale.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you love that unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I thought that
And
was
so
close.
here is Chicago.
Why am I doing this?
Sloan, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bird. Rebounded by Butler. Goes up on the baseline. And there's another one for Chicago.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've been the more up-tempo team, clearly.
Yeah,
It's
I ain't
helped
letting him
them
do that
gain the
shit.
advantage in
I
this
am not
one.
letting him do that shit.
Here's Noah. Takes a 13-footer. Nice shot by Butler.
shit!
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Pass to Ainge. Perfect pass. To set up the lay-in.
Nice offense here.
Okay, I gotta let
Said,
Jordan play.
Great bet to go.
And the Bulls call time here.
Coming over the court are your Celtics.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Lock in.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Rose outside.
Holy fuck!
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the shot goes.
Boy, what a quick
really
shot
don't
by
know.
Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
To the left wing. From deep, Jordan.
Shit!
Another three for Chicago.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Johnson.
Second team foul.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. Just 5 on the clock.
Kevin to
Nice
Mayo.
ball movement by Boston. Bird. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bird's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls.
Eyeball.
Grant's shot is off. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
What am I doing?
Chicago with the ball. Rose finds Grant. Right wing. From deep, Jordan. Another three for Chicago. Here's Ainge. To the right side. From 12 feet.
No way.
McHale, no
What
good.
fucking say, dude?
And so here is Chicago from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 52 points.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Ainge, the pass to Parrish. And that one's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
From deep, Jordan.
Shut his mouth,
The
dude. I
shot
just
is
wish it
good.
did.
And the assist by 55.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view,
Jordan
a
don't fucking
huge
play.
injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, please don't.
Here's McHale. And a foul call on the way. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Great job by McHale creating contact and being physical himself.
And he knocks down the first one.
Michael, why are you on?
Chicago calls timeout. They're on top. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Who the fuck is that?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You talk about footwork in the
Why is there,
post,
like,
I think
nobody
McHale is without peer.
No one's
And
here.
it takes a lot of practice
Everybody
to refine
left.
the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full,
why is, like, nobody
fruitful display.
I'm so confused.
Ainge, the pass to Johnson.
This is what winning so good.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight.
Oh, throw it down.
Nice.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Johnson. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill,
Why is my guy
Mark
wearing the
Kellogg,
same-
and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now for...
No. All right.